Definitely a gaslighting game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
It's giving Shrek.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Why? Okay, this game, I'm already like really intrigued. I think I want to make a drink. Like get a little bit buzzed and just go with it. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But why?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, this seems like a whine and chill. Slay the princess or destroy the world seems like an easy choice. Guys, what if this is the only girl that you're ever gonna get? She is the princess, you are the prince, there's no one else. And she's hot as fuck. End of the world, really, really pretty girl. Only girl option, last girl in the world, I don't even know. Who are we? Oh my god, there's so many dialogue options. Oh, let's see. Am I gonna block this side then? I might be blocking this side, unfortunately. So I feel like these though are mostly I'm just trying to question my reality. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. How many endings are there? Turn around and leave? Oh my god, this is like a full no, this is like a full D&D experience actually.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
No, I don't like that. You might as well just kill her.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Is she a bomb?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I don't know why every game's had a chicken tonight.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can someone else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
I have just a million questions, simulator.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't make the rules.
Okay, fine, let's do it. I'm sold. Let's get this over with.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I have no other choice. This is so D&D. I love it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I need to take
The
it.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade. I can enter without the blade. I'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. One sec. I'm into it. I like it so far because it's really reminding me of D&D. I feel like this is the DM and he is guiding me through this experience, and every choice I make leads me down a certain path. I'm gonna open a door and there's gonna be a monster, and I really love that. So I'm really intrigued. Really intrigued. Exclamation point headphones. I think we have a command for it. We're going to the mod basement. You just gotta slay the
door to
princess.
The basement creaks open,
Okay.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Is that what I tell myself?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
She sounds sexy. Who's
It's
talking
almost
about
as if
dangerous?
she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? Psh. No way.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Voice of the
Maybe
hero.
she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
How am I the hero here? Okay, let's do this so I can hear them a little better. How am I the hero here? It's not what a hero would do.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Her voice is kind of strange. The narrator sounds legit, and she kind of sounds off. Maybe that's intended. Almost like an English dub anime character. Yeah, it's, this is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think? So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is,
She's
it's
sassy.
probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
I don't know. I feel torn.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement, and if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Why don't I just get it? We've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know why you're here.
Wait, I can actually slay her right now, and the game's over. Keep her locked away. Examine the chains. Slay. What should we do, chat? I'll let you vote. Just stabby. This is not this is assassination, not a talk show. That's what I'm saying. Right. Do it. She sounds like the passive-aggressive lady who works at the DMV. She does. Yeah. Hi, Clarion. She doesn't sound very princess-like either. She just looks really annoyed. I thought she was gonna be sweet and try to, like, talk her way out of it, but she's just kind of like, yeah, I'm over it, just do it.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Shit.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Okay, she's not a princess. She clearly put all of her stats into strength. Definitely like barbarian.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
Ew.
If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Wait, we did it.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
We did it.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Shit. Oh, chapter 2? I don't have to restart the game?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, we do have to
And
restart.
in the basement of that cabin
Oh, shit.
is a princess. You're here.
Oh, shit. So maybe you just keep playing over and over again until you do it right? No, we lost, if anything. I mean, we saved the world, but at what cost? Turn around and leave. Fuck this guy.
We can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her.
No.
Where are you going?
I don't think I will.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Okay, this is the straight D&D average experience. And the DM's like, ugh, okay. You go down the forest, you trip, you fall, and you fall into this big busty woman's arms, and she gasps and she asks you on a date. I roll for Riz.
That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh my god.
How convenient.
Oh my god.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I wonder if the game knows you've played before. Like an Undertale? That would be brilliant. Like you try to restart the game, but it knows you've played before and you have to do like a hard reset. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh shit.
What?
What's going on here? Where are we?
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace it. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. The world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. What?
You're on a
Shit. How many outcomes are there? Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution!
That's the spirit.
Damn it.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah,
A walk-
I know.
The interior.
Yeah. No blade.
The door to the basement. They don't.
It's funny, you can say, I'm here to save you, or lie, I'm here to save you. It's the same thing. Say nothing.
Good.
Hey, I'm here
You're
to
still
slay
listening to
you,
reason.
not save you.
It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Whoa. Because we didn't bring the knife, she sounds very different now. Let's talk first. Maybe she'll change.
Okay.
She's all happy now. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
What kind of monster do you think she is? She's definitely like a D&D monster.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess
Her voice is
name on a
completely
title?
different.
What if it's both?
That's weird.
Can you
Skinwalker.
imagine being named Princess?
That's pretty weird. Oh, thank you so much, Turbo. What the heck? I hope the new year, new town, new places are all treating you well. True. New year, new town, new place. You're right. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh. You're right. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. That is so generous. I appreciate that. Thank you, Turbo. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We can fix her. It's not It doesn't look the same to me. Lie means you have other intentions than save. Right, but I guess it's like maybe she can tell if you're lying, or... I don't know, it's kind of weird to have both. I think she is the ultimate monster, another player. Thank you so much, Turbo. Thank you, thank you. It's very generous. So, your name is Princess. Wait, go back upstairs to retrieve the blade. God, there's so many outcomes. Jeez.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Gaslighting.
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Well, slaying her literally isn't an option because I die. I'm here to slay you, but... I don't think you're that dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
She says, I think. That's such a lie.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Deflect. Gaslight her back.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
No, I came down here because I literally killed you and I lost. So this is my other option.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
I have no
so
choice,
this shouldn't
basically.
be about what I do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me.
She reminds me of Morty.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here.
Yeah,
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person.
Well, what if I didn't set you free, but I just like hung out and just I'll just like keep you locked down here.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive
Sucks.
is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Says who? Says who?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Oh my god. There it is.
You have to make a choice.
Creepy.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, well, I can't kill her because I tried and it didn't work. So, just keep her locked away. Let's try that.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I win.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I can fix her.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? don't think she's bluffing.
Maybe she's just like bipolar.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Again, I can't do that because it didn't work, so let's just leave her down there and see what happens.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly
the table
barricading it
up
with
to
the
the
heavy
door.
wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Bruh!
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Her voice has changed so many times. Holy shit.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Ah, shit. It knows I played before, though, right?
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Just ignore her and go to sleep. You're not a princess, you're a monster.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night
God.
to silence
Oh.
in the cabin.
Oh god.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Shit.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the fuck?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess
She's like a
draws
wraith?
near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Damn.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
The fuck is she?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Eldritch horror? Eldritch terror?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
Shit. Okay, this is so... I feel like a lot of players might have immediately not believed the narrator and just freed her. So that maybe for a while you don't get to see her true self. But we kind of just went immediately like, let's slay that bitch. And we saw who she really was from the beginning. So I don't know. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Right, so when we're on the second chapter, it knows that I've played before, but last time I did this and I wandered around, If you turn around and leave, I think that resets the game. But let's try the deja vu one.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Oh, we're in like one of those Doctor Strange loops.
If he doesn't remember
We're
what
in
happened,
hell.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Gaslighting sim.
Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice.
What?
What if he does hear you?
What?
Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me.
Wait, what?
Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Wait, what?
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save.
Yeah, this is deja vu.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
Fine. Why should I listen to you?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or if you're back here, I'm assuming you died. We
Okay.
couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
So voice of the paranoid, that's like my other self that has experienced this before.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Obviously, I want you to slay her.
But I
Anyways,
can't.
I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
You have one job, but we failed.
What do you mean?
We
Of course
actually
there
tried
weren't
to
any
slay her.
Consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences.
They made like
that's
another
only
copy of
scratching
me?
the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? I want you to succeed.
You'll find a way. Okay. Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Try freeing her or killing her right away without talking. I don't think killing her without talking would work though, because we already tried killing her after talking and she beat us in combat. So I feel like that's not an option. I feel like either way, anyway, she's gonna beat us in combat.
She will lie. She will cheat. I don't think...
Yeah. I wonder how many outcomes this game has. I've never seen the Twilight
interior
Zone
of the cabin
actually.
is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
What?
The only furniture of note is a lone table.
This is different.
knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
What?
A pristine blade stands
Whoa,
between you
whoa.
and the open, inviting
Oh my
basement
gosh.
doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This is all different.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she?
Oh my god.
And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
This is so cool because this will bring players into like a D&D type game if they've never played D&D before.
You're right.
The
I
mirror.
was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Wait, what if the narrator's in cahoots with the princess and they're both in on it and they're keeping me trapped in this loop hellscape? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? Maybe he's trying to keep us from looking because there's something horribly wrong with us. No, there isn't something horribly wrong with you. You look exactly how you're supposed to look.
Go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's a mirror!
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, what the fuck? Am I a werewolf? This is the first time I'm seeing my hand.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Is he not going to talk about that hand, or looks reptilian? It looked hairy. I might be a werewolf and not know. Is it a full moon? Shit. What if we kill... Yeah, let's try killing her without talking.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else?
Right.
Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Can I have a bomb? Can I have like some grenades or a AK?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task.
What about like
You're more
a
than
big
capable of
sword?
pulling this
Big,
off,
big
so long
sword.
as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Like a bat with like nails on it.
Those
or
are
like
the words
poison,
of someone who knows
gas.
he's sending us to our death. Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense.
God,
So focus up.
gaslighting. Chat, have you ever known someone in your like friends or family that's like a serial gaslighter? Just burn the whole place down like a fire. Hi, Zyland.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
There's eyes. And this isn't a basement anymore.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You're right. The pointer does look like a monster's hand with a dagger in it. That's so interesting, yes.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, so she's not even pretending at this point. Wow.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Throw the knife. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs. Oh, man. But then I'm gonna, like, I feel like if I step off the void, I'm just gonna die. I don't think there's any point in talking to her now, unless I can, like, fuck. I don't want to have to die and restart again. Hi, decoys. Is it scary? Kind of. I really feel so gaslighted. My ex-wife, she do it about dumb shit, though. That's weird, though. If it's about, like, especially, well, gaslighting at all is bad, but if she's gaslighting about dumb stuff, like, no, you definitely left the milk out. I know you did. I saw you leave the milk out. And, like, makes you question your reality over something so stupid as milk. Like, that's extra crazy. Extra manipulative. Like, that's weird. That's extra weird. Any gaslighting's weird, but that's, like, extra crazy. No, you're right. Milk doesn't exist. Yeah. I think you don't restart. You always get a variant depending on the last choice unless you walk away. Fine. Step off into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Damn it.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
I don't know.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
She likes the mouse on the screen. I think we're flipped. That's why we mirrored. Yeah. Suki will slay the princess. Attack! Attack!
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go back the way I came. Yeah, what's the point?
You turn back
no,
to
the stairs are gone.
only to find that they aren't there.
No!
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Okay.
There you are.
What the fuck?
I told you I was going to find you.
That is not what she looked like before!
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Ah, that was again.
Your arms quickly follow.
Okay.
This is it, isn't it?
What monster is she?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
I don't know. What do you do with like a crazy bitch? She wearing a mask? Literally a mask?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or you have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Yeah, she looks so different. Her face is like she's wearing an actual mask.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart.
Don't even talk to her. Just try stabbing. Run, slay.
Lungs.
Okay, let's get out of here together. Leave together.
Heart.
I don't know.
Liver.
Chat, what should we do? There's so many choices. It's overwhelming.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Yeah, at least we have this, like, extra voice.
Liver.
What should we do, Suki?
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
But she's a princess. So?
Lungs.
Oh, careful!
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
Like,
Liver.
oh my gosh! She tore my shirt.
Lungs.
She snagged it. God damn it. I need to trim her nails. They're really long right now. I haven't trimmed them in a month. Suki, stop that. What are you doing?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Ah,
lungs,
sucks.
liver,
It's just like one tiny thread, but...
heart, lungs.
Oh shit, I don't know. How far is the game? I don't even know anymore. I'm like lost in this game. Like, apparently it's like 2 hours long or something, but we've already been playing like an hour. But I haven't even tried freeing her yet. I've only been trying to fight her. I feel like most men will just be like, yes, I believe you, I can fix her. But I've been trying to not. Thank you, Ridiculous, for the 5 months in the Prime. Thank you. Oh, also ADR, thank you for the 10 months in the Prime. I'm sorry, Mr. Alert. This game is a trip. Thank you. Most men are like, yes, my queen, I will save her, I can fix her, so...
Nerves, heart, lungs,
Fine, you win, I'll let you leave.
heart,
Let's leave together? He's like, I'm into that. She's gonna say no.
liver.
Let's try it one more time.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess. Ignore she doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
The mask she's wearing, it's like a white mask.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
How could this be more terrible? What do you mean?
Liver. Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
Oh no.
I can stop now, can't I?
No, she's gonna let me, like, be stuck in this maze until I decide to die.
I can. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate this.
She's gonna fuck with your bank account? Way worse. You think this guy has any money?
Time passes. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever.
It's making
It
my
doesn't
head
end.
hurt.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Want me to kill myself?
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Right.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Oh, so manipulative. This game is psychological terrorism.
Why?
Yeah, I saw my hand. I don't know if I'm like a werewolf, but yeah, I need to keep getting more clues.
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
When the bass drops, kill yourself. Arctic Eggs was so funny. It was one of the funniest games I've ever played. It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. Take the blade from her body. Wait.
More time passes.
Okay.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. Ah yes, the whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you? Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger.
This is like
You barely
Undertale.
managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really.
Tell me your secrets.
No.
What? How about now?
Still no.
How about now?
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Secret?
The narrator ignores you.
It's like Stanley Parable now.
You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
I want a narrator.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. The narrator continues to ignore you.
Well, won't I starve? Or die of dehydration?
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
I could eat her.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it. I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Really? Wait, that's good. He's stuck here with us. That gives us something.
Feelings mutual.
At least we're all being honest.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Hi, Fruits. He is keeping secrets, yeah. Slay yourself!
More time passes.
Fuck. Should I explore or kill myself? Probably make an AR that just narrates you. I'm the monster all along. And they're trying to keep me here because I'm a fucking werewolf or something and I'm gonna kill everyone. I don't know. The turntables. Tell your secrets or we kill ourselves. He doesn't care though. Wait a few more times just to be sure.
More time passes. You're still here. More time. More time passes.
Okay, that didn't work. Fuck. Okay, before we kill ourselves.
Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now. You mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that.
Well, I'll probably die of dehydration in 3 days' time.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in,
Oh shit.
and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time,
Maybe I should have killed
but
myself.
that doesn't stop it from passing. Nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Damn. Alright, what have we learned? Kill yourself before you starve to death.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Damn it. Wait, chapter 3? The Wraith! Wait, I knew it. She's a Wraith.
You're on a path.
She's a
in the
Wraith.
wood.
But a Wraith can't end the world.
This really
Wraiths aren't
doesn't
that
end, does it?
powerful.
It doesn't matter if we
What kind
kill
of wraith
her.
is she?
It doesn't matter if she kills us. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here.
I now have all these
There just
voices
has
in
to
my
be.
head. Everyone that's died.
What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
No,
All
I have
death has
multiple
done
voices.
is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and
Maybe
again.
this is just me with multiple personalities.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. Well, I haven't actually tried freeing her yet. I've only tried slaying her.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
It's like spider webs.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination.
Everything is
I
different.
don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
But I fail every time. Let's just fucking free her. The voices in your head are chat. Preloads Yarden. I know, I'm like, what kind of wraith is she? What kind of potion do I need?
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability.
Start trying to
There
free her
must
from
be
chapter
something we're
1. I
missing,
know I want to.
something that would
I
make
want to try
everything
that,
make
yeah.
sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
I really do want to let her out. But like, I think to do that I have to turn around somehow and like make him restart from scratch.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
Wait,
a single
a mirror
narrow
again?
hallway stretching
It's
far
crazy.
into the distance.
Oh my god, I love this game.
Curtains
This is
billow
crazy.
out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Yeah. Yeah. One sec, I need tissue. I have so many theories. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt so bad. I went to the gym yesterday. Ugh. And I did like squats and like legs, and I'm trying to do like more strength and weights and stuff. Arms and legs, but like my quads, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna be like paralyzed in bed later. Ugh. Oh, okay, I got you. Do I have like a princess hat though? That would go with the theme better. I don't really. I have this. I have this. Okay, it's kind of squished though.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
He's losing it.
Of course there isn't a
Only
mirror.
a mirror.
There
Ooh.
wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Ooh, I want to see my face this time.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
Wait, let's pretend there isn't a... There's a mirror at the end of the hallway, and then right now we can see behind it what's there, what's behind it.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
No, it's not.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
He didn't say door, did he?
No, I think someone gifted it to me. I don't remember. Someone was telling me how good this was. But I've had it for a while, and I never... Or, no, sorry, I think someone recommended it.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just...
I've heard it's
an
really
opening.
good, but I never gave it a chance, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm so intrigued. It's like a D&D experience.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible
True.
empty void,
It could be a void.
there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
But I do want to see my face.
Let me assure
this
you
time.
that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
So there what? Now there wasn't a mirror?
Shit, where is she?
Shit.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
She's a snake now?
Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your
Wait, look
leg
at my
in a
legs and
steel
feet.
vice,
I'm
her
a
grin carved
lizard
jagged
or a
from
werewolf.
ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
I'm some type of monster.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less. Maybe.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body
Huh?
emerges. Her proportions all wrong,
What is
limbs
that?
bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which I'm...
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake, eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything,
Another endless
it's getting
void.
further away.
The fact that 60% of you said you could fix her.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body till it's a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
You satisfied me into submission. The door is right there.
It really is, isn't it?
I walk to it.
I walk to it.
I place your bloody hand on the door. I made you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
He is gone.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
This is it then.
What?
The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The handle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
Your DM has too many drinks. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. She's definitely a wraith. What kind of wraith is she? Once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
She possessed us.
What? What is happening to me?
Oh no. Oh, the void took her. Oh my gosh. We did it? But you don't have the chance to answer her before something takes her and leaves something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror again. Now that she's gone.
He is.
The narrator's
Does
gone.
that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us. Yeah, no voice needling us anymore. I'm begging you, don't do this.
You need to see my face. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. What? It was just glowing eyes, but you are alone in a place that is empty, quiet. You are at the cabin. Approach her. We're both monsters. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh god, there's so many. Destroy your body, attack the entity. There's so many things to ask. Jesus. Thank you, Infamy, for the 16-month resub. Thank you so much. I don't know.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I think a werewolf.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
You're the thing I met outside the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
So I did it? She's literally a spine. It's the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, it's not the end of the world.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
She doesn't know the narrator.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I fixed her. Are you the princess?
She is part of me,
Oh.
and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you trapped? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. I know only that they are. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
I think she's
There
gaslighting
is
me.
no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
So we're gonna go back to the beginning now. How many more pieces do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
So I'm like halfway through the game or something? What is she trying to tell me?
Then we will be here forever.
Okay.
You ask of things that cannot be done.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Damn it. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and I am not you. But I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? You'll always come back to the box.
Wait. My game crashed. What? I waited forever and the game crashed. Wait. Wait, actually? You know what's funny? Undertale does that too. Undertale has some crazy gaslighting shit and the game will fucking crash. Like on purpose.
You have returned to me. Though
Wait.
you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wait. You have returned to me. So they did crash on purpose. That's crazy. Okay, make me forget. She said, you've returned to me. It closed, not crashed. Okay, whatever. Sure. Yeah.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh my god. That scared me. I'll be playing this now. Okay, now we can free her and see what happens. Because I haven't done that from the beginning. So I have
You're on
to
a path
make
in the
myself
woods,
forget.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Okay, it's funny because we did meet this like hand void entity very early on when I just said, no, I'm gonna turn around and leave and ignore you. The hand entity will find you and then make you start from fresh again. So if you want to kind of like wipe your playthrough, you could like go just do that. Just turn around and leave and then you find the hand thing and it does refresh. So, all right, let's do this.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Oh, look how it says forever. Trapped in this void together forever.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Oh,
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're
don't
all
think
one step closer to the end.
the blade would help. I have so many theories. Forever. The end. This void. It's like an eldritch terror.
only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chat, if you played this, did you free her from the get-go? Like, I'm freeing her, she my queen or my princess. Or did you do what I did and you tried to kill her, and then finally, like, okay, I'll free her. I feel like most people were like, no, I'm here to save you, like, immediately, and had no idea what they were doing, but I did the complete opposite.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
I killed her first run. That's what I did too.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What?
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
So who else is here then? The hell?
Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
The narrator did that.
And you won't leave until the task is done.
Then he can control. Yeah.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Bitch, I should have brought the knife then.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Holy
raising her arm
shit!
to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay, if I had done this first without seeing everything else, I would have been like, the fuck? I still am, but that would have been more jarring not knowing what was going.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Nice. Good job.
It's the blade from upstairs.
What?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I can't slay her. The only option is to save. Interesting. So lying will set you down a different path then.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Oh God!
you place the blade
I'm cutting her
against the
arm
ragged,
off.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
I
to
couldn't have
this
just
place.
cut the chain instead? I guess it's too late now.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
I should have took... Okay, I need to do this again, but take the blade this time. And see if maybe we can cut the chain somehow.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
It's a D&D experience.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Her little, like... Her little smile.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
What? Warn her. There we go. Oh my god, that's crazy. What the heck?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Just let this happen.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your
Fuck.
chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Damn
Eat.
it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and
Damn it.
again, and you...
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Damn. He really didn't put any stats until intelligence.
It can't just end like this, right?
What kind of monster am I? I must be really dumb.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Damn it. The damsel. Okay, well...
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, well, let's see. What are some new things? Well, I could go to the cabin again, and this time I could bring the blade, but I might have the same outcome. The death count? Oh, 5? Probably 4 or 5. So we've turned around and left, and that makes us like clean slate, fresh restart if we do that. If we go to the cabin, we have already tried killing her point blank. We've tried talking to her and made her mad. We tried locking her in there and not killing her. Yeah, we tried a couple things. So I could try saving her again, but maybe this time we have to like get a key or something. It's the same story but told differently. So, well, it's hard to explain like that. It's yes, but not. It's not as simple as that. It's choice based, and there's tons of outcomes and endings depending on what you choose and what path you go down. And then the game remembers that you've played before until you get a clean slate. It's kind of like Undertale and like Dungeons and Dragons a bit. True, if we go to the cabin, we can see what's different. I don't want to get any duplicate
before
outcomes.
You go any further. She will lie.
Yeah. You're a liar, narrator.
I do. Sure, don't pay that.
Right, maybe she won't turn into a monster because we are trying to help her this time.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Another mirror.
Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison
funny.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I wonder if we go to the mirror, it's going to be the same thing as last time. The door is different though. But last time we went to the mirror, we saw our hand, and then the second time You don't see a mirror, chat? It's right there. There's a mirror right there, I promise. No, you definitely see a mirror. There's definitely a mirror, guys. Don't know. But I don't know if seeing the mirror is gonna give us another outcome. Let's keep saving her till the end of time.
The blade is your implement.
Well, I don't know if the mirror is the same or different. I want to see.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward
is the
and
same.
rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you... But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
Okay.
We can't You take the blade from the table. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Voice of the smitten. That's
Hopefully it
so
doesn't
funny.
put her
It's
on edge.
changed.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's... The door to the basement
Wow,
creaks open,
this is
revealing
crazy.
an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls, but it's still a stone basement. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you
I
think?
told you I can fix her.
We don't even know the princess. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember, you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
So she knows.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Oh shit.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but...
So every time you
What's
die, that
done is
world
done.
in that multiverse
We damned
dies.
the whole world.
Mm.
But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're
Oh,
just somewhere
shit.
else.
Multiverse.
You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Oh god. I'm so sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
I'm so sorry. You're so pretty. Please.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I don't want to cut you out again. Wait, is her hand is still cut off? Is her hand still cut off? Wait, or she's only chained with one hand.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see
Skip
how
married already.
dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
They're made for each other.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
We matched freaks.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
It's like Shrek. I'm the monster, and I'm saving the princess, but the princess also has a secret. It's just like Shrek.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Put a ring on it.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh no, she's gonna keep me in this endless void with, I don't know, what do you want to do? I don't know, what do you want to do? It's gonna be eternity. Oh no. This is like the worst ending, actually. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess
Oh my
takes
God.
your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other.
Let's go.
We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Ended the world for a girl.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in
No way,
hand.
no way, no way.
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you.
Happy ending?
She doesn't have to be so happy about
I don't believe
this.
it. It's gaslighting, it's gaslighting me.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Ah.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
True love opens the door. I roll. It's 20.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Wait. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks.
What?
And the door creaks open.
Oh my-
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Is this like actually the canon true ending or something? Love is an open door. That's it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
I don't know, what do you want to eat? I don't know, what do you want to eat?
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? No, just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Is she like a nuke about to go off?
And then you step outside.
See, everything's fine.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh no.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh my god. Uh-oh, okay. She was taken by the void? But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
So, the void, the weave, the hands, it's like it took her and it became part of her, or it's always been a part of her.
And is that a mirror?
Damn it, I'm gonna see the mirror, I'm gonna see my eyes again. But nothing really happens.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I've done this already.
Different. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while?
The voices feel small, distant. Yeah, it's forcing me to do this again. Yeah. Okay, so I've seen the mirror twice. You've grown? Wait, what? That's different. I've grown. What does that mean? We're supposed to be returning parts of the void to itself. I guess so. I've grown? You've collected another voice? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. It's chapter 3 now? Or? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so we have to keep doing more then.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
But this time, she's not a monster.
More than I was before.
She's herself with the void, the hands. Last time she was a monster, a wraith with the hands. So this is different, actually.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Again. How many more?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
It's not
my
enough.
Waters, the task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
You have to do every single outcome to beat the game, I guess. I don't know if that means asking 100% of the game, like every single question, or if that's mostly just find every vessel. Every outcome, basically. So I could attack it this time. I haven't done that before. Destroy your body. I haven't done that either. More than you found, but not every one there is. Let's attack it this time. You didn't kill her right away without talking? No, you're right. I tried to, but that was not on like a fresh attempt. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight.
Okay, what about destroy your body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing. Fuck. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Fuck. Okay. Well, then I guess I've already asked a lot of these questions, so...
I await your return. but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Shit. Free, then try to kill, then apologize. You're right, and then lie. Yeah.
We will meet again.
Fuck. Damn it.
You're on a path in the woods.
Damn it.
And at the end, you're
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've already asked a lot of those. I have turned around and left before, but I like let it consume me. I didn't fight back, but I feel like that's gonna be the same.
You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore.
There's an option to skip
interior
repeating
of the cabin
dialogue.
is all-
Skip unseen text, huh? Transitions after choices? Things not the same? Well, yeah, they are, because we're from chapter 1 again. When you're on chapter 1 and you fresh, clean slate and wipe the memory, it is the same. But anytime we do like chapter 2, chapter 3, and don't have a fresh, clean slate, it's always different, yeah. Neutral, cautious, cooperation's an option. What does that mean? That's a little more immersive.
The blade is your implement.
What if I try freeing her with the blade this time?
You take.
How many loops? I don't know anymore.
The door to the basement creaks.
I want to see how I can turn off. Wait, oh my god, we gotta save. I haven't saved yet? Holy shit, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Jesus. I don't see a way to do that. Out of forward time. Okay. I don't think I can find a way to skip repeating dialogue.
Her voice.
Who's there?
What?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Oh, it's because I took the knife. Okay, so if you don't take the knife, she's nice. If you take the knife, she isn't. She just knows. I'm not gonna say anything.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I don't think I've tried without... I've always talked to her.
You step forward. You're...
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
So many outcomes. The thing is, I've already tried killing her, but not before talking to her, so I don't know if this is the same, but...
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Wait.
Oh.
That was really easy without talking to her.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed.
Huh.
I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely
like,
believes
annoyed.
herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Gaslight yourself. She's dead. I did it. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart.
You're right. Let's leave.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Is gaslighting me again?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
What? So this like goes to the void again. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
Oh, wait, again?
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years. Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever.
Okay,
right?
so I've had this thing where it's like every time I find her or kill her, I either like get stuck in the void or I just I guess I get stuck and I starve to death, basically. This is like my hell. Fuck. Okay, choose after dialogue. You can skip the repeated dialogue. You mean after choices? I don't see after dialogue. Skip after choices. That's kind of vague, though. Okay.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
You gotta kill yourself.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say. He's right. Do you hear
Okay, let's
that?
go.
Do you not?
We've done this before,
There's more
but
for us to do. And the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
actually, I technically haven't killed myself. I was in the void in the basement, and we threw the blade and starved to death. So now we can kill ourselves this time.
Don't you dare. Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
I'll starve.
You ingrate.
Bitch. What?
Fine. Whatever.
Wow.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Wait,
though
how
the
long
blade
has it
used to slay
been?
her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
How long has it been?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Ooh, is this different? I need to keep track of these chapters and make sure I don't get a repeat chapter.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
I know. Alright, let's go again.
A warning.
I haven't been
before you
keeping
go
track
further.
of all the chapter names though.
She will lie.
Well, see,
she will cheat,
this is a repeat.
and she will do everything in
I've
her
already heard
power
this
to
20
stop you
times,
from
so I don't
slaying
think this
her.
setting worked. After choices, I'm still hearing the same
She
repeat.
won't be a problem.
Unless it's technically this is new, I guess. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
That's
a
different.
soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
I'm gonna stop looking at the mirror because I've already done the mirror 4 times. So.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
The history option? I guess it just shows what you've already done. We beat Kingdom Come. We beat the game the other day, yeah. But we're gonna play the sequel on release. Yeah. Ah, shoot, I don't know. I need to do something different I haven't done yet. I'm trying to think of a new outcome. If we don't bring the blade, we can't try to kill her. And if we save her, then we've already seen that. We do not know what's downstairs this time. That's true. You're right. So the blade or no blade. I don't think we've left the blade after killing her in phase 1. No, I haven't done that. Whereas last time you're right. So I guess we could try that. No blade. I know. The mirrors just disappeared. Okay.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I feel like I've heard that before,
The
though.
room below is silent. Nobody's here.
What?
Naturally.
No one's here?
As much as I appreciate the optimism,
my face.
shouldn't be so sure.
No, she's like not here,
I
imagine.
guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath
Because she's
the
a
floor.
wraith.
2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Well, Blade's not gonna help me against a ghost.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to.
No, that's... Wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh my god, there's so many choices. Holy shit. I can go retrieve the blade. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
Oh my god.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world.
No, I think that's it. I think it's either... There's only 2 options, really. Actually, there's 3. Leave her in the basement. That's not gonna help. Retrieve the blade. What's that gonna do? Kill myself? Grab the princess?
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I died too and I'm not floating around like you are.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I just want to go home. I'm so glad you can come
Cold
and go
and
as you
alone. She
please,
can't find a way
can't
out.
you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Ah, shit.
After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
Well, she kind of did possess us in a different outcome, but it was in the long hallway. But...
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
Right.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her
different
face to
chapter,
face with
right.
him.
So this could be different if we consensually let her possess us instead of she forced possess us.
So badly.
Right.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
We need to get her to the void anyway. Sure, come along. Is that how that works? We need to get her to the void? Oh. Then speedrunning those ways. I guess that's true, huh? You're right. Every time we die, that's not really helping. We need to get to her, to the void. So... I wonder if this... Her possessing us and escaping... I wonder if that will work. Because she did it before, but we didn't consent to it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
This game feels like me side a little bit.
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently. You collapse to the floor.
Ah,
and
shit.
everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Okay.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
This is good. I need to know what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
You're right, she's not using the demon voice.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there, like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just
God.
whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave.
God. Well, this
But if I'm
game is
stuck
just
in
like,
here,
oh
I'll be
man.
making some renovations.
I love
too
it, but also
crowded.
it's like, oh my god, it's so overwhelming. Okay, get me out of this
Your
basement.
legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does
Climb
against
the
the
stairs.
backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, for how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago...
Go.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards.
Finally. Finally.
Right?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it. Was
Oh, no.
exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
No, I'm not tired. No.
over.
I'm not tired. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion
Good.
wasn't enough, was it? The
Thank
handle
you.
clicks as you twist it. And then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin.
Okay.
As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all.
Him?
He had it coming.
We slayed
I
him?
suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Okay, I hope this worked.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore?
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Hmm? You feel lightness in your chest as if a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare at you.
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Yes! Okay. Alright. Alright! Did I do it? Is there one more? Did I do it? You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns! I
Where did she go? Is that a...
don't need the mirror. I guess I like forces me to go to the mirror every time. gonna be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before, and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
No, it's okay.
You don't need to comfort him.
You're good. It's not the end. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Wow.
We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
Wow. You approach the mirror. Wait. You've withered. Wait, I've seen one that said you've grown, and this says you've withered, and now there's this weird goop on us. What the heck? It's goop. 3 down, no idea how many more to go. You're right, we've only got 3 vessels down, technically. We have to just speedrun her to outside as quick as possible, really. Okay. Damn. How many do we need? Someone said like 9. I'm like, oh god.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Hope
a mass
not.
of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in where
Yeah,
direction
yeah.
of me is changing.
Alright, how many more?
We will know when we near our destination.
Fuck. 1 or like 6 more? Only 1 more? Okay, we can do this. Okay. I need to like map out the skill tree right now. Or sorry, skill tree. Map out the... What's it called? There's like a branch, you know what I'm talking about. Decision tree, I guess. Yeah. Try saving her, but don't leave the cabin. So I've tried trapping her in the cabin and we just starve in there. If you save her and you're like, we're gonna be together forever, yay, she probably is like, but I want to go home, you know? I think it's better, decision tree, to like get out so we can get her to this void. Unless that is the last one, but yeah, we do. We need a new one. I haven't done a repeat yet. A full repeat yet, so. Wait, what do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay,
My
fine.
joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers.
Okay, there's no wrong answers. Fuck.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
No. Damn it. I'm trying to map every single one. Okay. So we go in the cabin. Shush. We go in the cabin. Immediately kill her. Don't even speak to her. Speak to her, then try to kill her. We lost. We've tried to save her. We've tried to save her after killing her. I've tried so many outcomes though. It's crazy. I tried to save her not with the blade, so she gnawed her own arm off. I could try saving her with the blade this time. But I don't know if that's gonna do anything. The same decisions change as the game progresses. Oh, really? Next time you can talk to her, then kill her. I think that time you reset the run afterwards by going away from the cabin. You're right, actually. One of those runs, the second run, I didn't continue. It was chapter 2, but I was like, no, I'm leaving. And if you leave, turn around and leave, it does hard reset. The void finds you and it like restarts. So I could do that. So we talk to her, then kill her. There are 22 vessels. What? No, you're lying. Don't say that. Don't say that. There's probably 22 outcomes. There's only 5 vessels. So we have to bring her 1 more. We brought her 4. There's probably 22 different outcomes, but only 5 vessels. We've done 4 vessels, right, chat? Are we on 3 or 4? Oh god. I'm gaslighting myself now. Wait, maybe there's 22 different vessels, but you only have to bring her 5. Okay. I see. Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. The interior of the blade.
The thing is, I need to get her outside. That's the whole point. Like, so me talking to her and then trying to kill her, that's not really gonna help. I need to get her outside. I could like talk to her and then change my mind, go get the blade, come back. I could try freeing her with the blade this time. I haven't done that. I've tried freeing her without the blade. Let's try that. Free her with the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hey, just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
So last time we talked to her and then tried to kill her, and then she beat us in combat. But then the second time I didn't go back in the cabin, so we could do that. Or next time try freeing her with the blade. Fuck. Gain trust, then backstab a Reno. Nuh-uh. I'm just here to talk. Have you tried caught me? Oh, I haven't. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right. We should. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, I did have this. I said, yeah, it's pretty awkward. So, like, how long have you been down here? She's probably just gonna give me some vague answers.
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Really? So she's saying we have a chance.
She hesitates before answering.
What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Okay, we already got that.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Yeah, no specifics. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Oh.
She is. I'm sure of it.
That's sick. I will try that next time. But I'd have to get her I'd have to kill her first, have her as a ghost, then have her possess me, then do it. So that would be like a whole new run. Wow, there's so many outcomes. It's crazy.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have.
And I have the blade
kidding.
this time.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm
doubtful.
We haven't looked
Whoever
for the
locked
key.
The princess
Could
away
try that.
down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Oh, don't say that. I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe there's a key lying around.
I'll be here.
I haven't done that before.
You attempt to make your way
Oh,
out
does he
of
lock
the
the door?
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs
Wait,
slams
shit!
shut. Is someone else here?
He did, yeah. He did lock the
You
door.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Alright, let me see if I can free her and then kill her.
I heard the door slam.
The knife's on the floor.
They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife.
Right.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save her, then slay her.
Against your better
Oh,
judgment,
okay, so she tries to
place
gnaw.
the blade against the princess's
But if you just
arm,
have the knife, you
just
do the
above
same
the
thing.
massive, unyielding
Wow.
chain.
Okay. It's crazy.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings,
But now
the
she's
princess
weakened.
turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let as the princess approaches
Oh,
the
he-
bottom
damn it,
stair,
I've already got
your
this.
body steps
Fuck.
forward and raises the blade.
He forces me.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Okay, well actually last time I did warn her, so now let's just do slay.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Oh, fuck.
I can beat you to death with one.
Shit.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Okay. I could give up. Damn. Because if I fight her, she's gonna win. Give up.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely
Damn it.
able to protest.
Okay, she
Every
fucking
blow is as
kills
punishing
us.
as the
All
before
right.
life.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back.
It's still different
How
though.
disappointing.
A little bit.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Damn, stomped on.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe
It's a little
crushed
different.
beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry. Everything goes dark,
Okay.
and you die.
Let me see if we go back in. What chapter is this? Oh, the tower! Okay, this is new, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're on a path in the woods. You're
Okay,
here.
wait. Wait. Let me see.
A warning. She will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves
Voices
to
of the
her.
Broken. I don't think I've had
Stop
this
pretending
before.
we're capable of doing anything
Okay,
in this
okay,
situation.
this is good,
She
this is good.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Yes,
You're being
please.
annoying.
Yay.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Wait,
I agree.
what?
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but rescue her? So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads, and if that's what you want.
Okay.
The interior
Oh,
of
this
the
is
cabin
different.
is larger and
Yay.
more grandiose than its humble
I
exterior
have to climb
would
a ladder
suggest.
to get the
The
dagger.
only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small?
That is kind of weird. Why am I so tiny?
We don't feel small. We are small.
This one is something. Okay, chat. Should I bring the blade or not? I feel like seeing the mirror every time, it's not really different. It's better. I'm gonna see the mirror at the end. Do we bring a vessel anyway? IRL height. I'm 5'5". Bring it just in case. That's true. It's just like if we don't bring the blade, then she's like sometimes nicer because we already died. Oh, you're right. We can't even reach it. Let me see.
You take the blade
Oh,
from
I
the
can.
altar.
Okay.
It would be difficult
We
to slay
withered
the
last
princess
time.
and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, withered, grown. We've seen a few. I guess we could see the mirror one more time.
Walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
He gaslights us.
You reach forward.
Oh, there is no
rub
mirror
your-
this
we should
time.
count
Okay.
ourselves lucky.
Oh, there's no mirror
Some
when you
things
do
are
it
better
here.
left unseen.
You can only do the mirror at the end when you bring the vessel. Falafel, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Falafel sounds so good right now at like 10 o'clock at night. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Approach the what? The mirror, chat. You
The
didn't
door
see
to
a
the
mirror?
basement creaks
There was
open,
definitely a
revealing
mirror there, I
spiral
promise.
staircase.
Trust me.
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Oh.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view.
Because I'm so
and
tiny.
You tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Falafel with tzatziki. Oh my gosh. And cucumber and pita and hummus.
The princess towers
Holy
over,
shit.
almost glowing in
What
the
the
weak
fuck?
starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I am so small and she's so big.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Should we do as mommy says? Or should we try to kill mommy? You shape the princess with experiences you submitted, so she a dummy now. You're right, I did submit last time. That's so funny. Wow, that's so clever. That's amazing. I didn't realize that. Mommy bad, kill mommy. No, do as mommy says. Okay.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor.
I mean, I did one time submit when she wanted to possess my body, but that was when she was a ghost, not a mommy.
We didn't have
Not
to
a dummy
do that.
mommy.
And yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed us.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
You slay the princess? Not yet. Not technically. I've killed her, but slaying her is a little different. I think I want to keep... Well, wait. Don't tell her. I'm gonna tell her.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new.
And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her.
I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're...
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
There's hands on the mirror or in the glass window behind.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
That's insane. That's never happened before.
Rise, my little bird.
Holy shit, she just killed the narrator.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
She is the narrator.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done. Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist.
She is the narrator, that's
She
crazy.
is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
God, I wish that were me. Oh my god. Take her hand. Just go with it. Just let this happen. Yes! Let's go. We did it. I think we did it. That's everything. Wow. I really want to see the outcome where you, like, become her. That would be really cool. Apparently there's like 22 though, but we got 5, so this is what we need. Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again. This does. I don't want to look at us.
You've unraveled. A long quiet once again. That's it. Okay, did we do it? Was that 5?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Oh no, that's not it? I heard there's more?
One
more?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Okay. Last one. Okay. So I want to do the one where we become her. So we have to speedrun this one then. Wait. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay. Shit.
A warn. She would.
Okay. I want to become her. So it looks like the way to do that is the second time we go in. So kill her. Second time we go in. Then we will see. Right.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk, she's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me?
You step forward. You're...
Oh? No, I'm probably changed. So...
She's unarmed. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe this?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Okay.
Yes, but it's...
So we did it. That's what matters. Wait, what? Oh, I chose this last time, so that's what it's showing. I've already chose. But the dialogue is still there.
It's over. We should make sure. I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we?
I haven't checked for a pulse
everything
before.
That's happened with complete accuracy.
Let's check for a pulse. Haven't done that.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive?
Okay.
Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Wait, that's new.
Something sharp digs into your side,
Fuck.
the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Well, now she's gonna turn into a monster.
As you fall, she
Wait,
falls with you,
maybe she will be dead.
exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, let's see if this one... The razor.
Your honor, your hit.
This is different, though, because we both died. Shit. I did want to try and be her, which, let's just go see what happens, but I could restart if I need to. Yeah, I need to leave her alive, then come back, and then she's a ghost, and then she possesses my body, and then I kill her with my body. I want to see what happens, though.
Oh, she will lie. He couldn't be. We know what. Just.
I want to just see.
The interior of the cabin.
What
is a
the
jagged
heck?
mess
That's
of
different. Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It feels
Wow.
a bit better.
Voice of the cheated. Okay, yeah, it's so everything's different. Oh man, this is different for sure.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing the air seeping up.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
Scraping?
not even trying to hide.
Oh my gosh,
her
she's turned
life.
into
It's like
Silent
she
Hill.
wants to get in
She's
our
turned into
head.
Pyramid Head.
That sound could be anything. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She...
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Turn around and leave. Now he'll lock me in, probably. I'm coming to free you. You better not try anything. God, there's so many options. Oh, it's overwhelming. If I try to slay her, she's gonna fucking win again. But if I do that, she's probably stall her for a while. No, I really want to try the other outcome, honestly. So I don't care if I fail this one. I really want to see the other one. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye! She's not chained up. She's gonna chase us, probably. If I say I'm gonna free you, she might not trust me. Let's try it.
Of course I won't.
Oh, shit.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within
Okay.
arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Okay.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Oh shit, she is Silent Hill. The blade is her arm. What the fuck? She like leveled up.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
Okay. The arms race. This is different.
You're on a path
Oh
in the
shit.
woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again...
We're starting at the cabin.
Of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
There's no door, only a mirror.
And smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? Great, so obviously you've already been here. This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure.
I'm not even deciding anymore.
Telling you it's there. This feels right. We just.
But if we go through the mirror, the
senses
door,
sharp.
it's a mirror, then
That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. And what?
it's gonna be the long hallway again. I feel like.
So, you just
He's
gonna
in
stand
charge.
there,
Yeah,
or are you
I
going to
can't
head
even
to
make
the
a
basement
decision
like
now.
You're supposed to. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but you walk through the door. There isn't a door. There's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you?
There's no mirror.
It's like you can't even
There's
see
no
reality
mirror.
anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. Oh.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Cope.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement
Ah.
stairs. They are smooth and
Slippery.
flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends
Your body tumbles onto the
She's
basement
the
floor
same
and
thing
the form
again.
of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Level 2 dress. Well, it's like more.
Your
Oh my
internal
God!
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
She has 2
From the
swords
princess's
now.
arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood.
Ugh.
The empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Okay, just
The
die
chain clatters to
Omega
the floor.
death again.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her, obviously. How? We're gonna appeal to her authority. I've already done that. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Wait.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
I'm fine with it.
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. Like I like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Wait, let's try. The look. The smolder.
The look. The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look? Even I know about the look. You flash the princess the look, and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you.
Oh.
But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been... Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
But like, romantically skewers.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Stop saying dead, all of you. This is all horribly wrong. How many...
This is 4.
4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about
Kiss
things
her.
before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually. Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, what do we not have? All these ideas suck. Oh no. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs, your subconscious leaps from life to life to life, holding on snippets of the conflict that transpires. Fuck. I should have spoke to her, but it said, these options suck, think of new options.
None of this is working.
Oh,
Think.
skeptic! Yes!
Think.
That's one. There's
She
no wrong
skewers you.
answers.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Okay.
We just have to hit her
Stubborn.
harder. She skewers
It's
you.
like Snow White and the dwarves.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
The
I thought
suicidal
we both
one.
understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything.
Contrarian.
We're tough, just panic.
The paranoid.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we... Okay. She's going to kill this body either way.
I've seen these.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't
Opportunist.
tried that.
And then pessimistic, and then
We're
yep.
getting close to something. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Wait, are we on chapter 4 now, or back to 1? It can't. I didn't even know it could go to chapter 4. I've never even seen chapter 4 before. Oh my
Don't
gosh.
lose your head. We're in
How
a
many
cabin
chapters can you
and
get to? I've only this is chapter 4. I've only seen chapter 3.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? Ho! What if we throw it out the window over my dead body? That won't be very
God,
hard.
they're all gonna
We've
talk.
died a lot.
Oh.
I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very
This is the speedrun route where you get everyone in one go. Wait, what? If you do this route, you can win the game like quick or something? That'd be crazy.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Okay, let's do it.
There are entirely too many of you. How about you stick to describing things? Yeah, leave it to the pros. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know,
Does she have like
this last
6
time they
arms
killed
now?
you,
Like,
and you
is she
didn't
like
pop
General
right back up
Grievous
again?
now with blades? That'd be sick. Show me those
I
blades,
thought
girl.
I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch
Final
yourself
boss.
back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Lost my first hockey game of the season, Sag.
She's gonna
But
be
it's
like a.
okay, we chillin' now.
She's gonna be Nemesis in his final form. That's my guess. Wally Treats, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the 3 months, though. Okay.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Yes, behold, the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. She doesn't even have a back anymore. This is all just a sick joke. We're screwed. What just happened? It's so quiet.
Shh.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Yes! Oh my god, we did it. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You are nothing at all? What? That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another crack forms, another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What is happening? There's an eye. Or is that a goat? Another crack, or is that a spider? Forms, another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
What?
You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Like all these are, I know the answer. What is this place? Where are we? He's gonna say like nothing. It's so vague. I don't think he's gonna give me answers. What are you?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
What?
Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Looks like a bird. A pigeon, a bird again. Oh god.
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Ah, man. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
My god, I always knew I was special. Jesus, there's so many. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can, so I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Okay. Let's do it then. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh god. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
Alright, that's enough. Wait, what are we shaped from?
The cycle of life and death. The endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
Oh, that sounded different. You've heard enough. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. The narrator... Wait, proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh shit, did I get like the secret ending and I didn't mean to do that? Whoa. Okay, wait. What the fuck? This is crazy.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Some of you guys are saying this is like the speedrun route. Like maybe if you get this option, it immediately takes you here. I don't know. Oh. Hi, Han. I love it. I love it. This is just an epilogue. What? It's crazy because this is the 5th vessel, but apparently there's 22. You need 5 to beat the game, but then you can do up to 22. It's crazy. Like, I just had so many theories. I still have more theories, but I think we beat it.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles and responds and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Happens now.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Imagine this was the final fight and it turned into a Dark Souls boss. And there's a bunch of mechanics that just were not in the game before. 25 different vessels, 8 different endings. Wow.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh god, so much. Slay the princess. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, man. You can get kind of Ranny ending here by not slaying her.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end.
If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh shit. Wait.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
All I did was ask a question.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Ugh. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Appeal to your shared humanity. Reject her authority. Argue your independence. Reject her perspective. Oh my god, remain silent. There's so many questions! Oh my god. I just want to eat some dinner. Like, I don't know. It's too many. Oh man.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
God damn. What the fuck?
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless
Look how
thoughts.
tiny we are.
A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Appeal to shared humanity. Reject authority. Argue independence. Reject perspective. Stop the fight early and surrender. I kind of want to fight and win, though.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Can't win?
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Appeal to your shared humanity.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
We held hands. That was me. That was my hand. I'm like a weird monster werewolf thing.
Your lover takes a stake into your body, and another,
Lover?
and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
So we have a chance.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. We are the whole of reality.
Flesh is a vehicle, and to destroy the flesh is to strand the spirit. With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist your flesh back into mine. You did not resist my violence when I overcame you. Did you understand the flesh wasn't you? Or did you choose to gift yourself to someone who thought she hated you? To fear me is to fear losing.
Do I have to go through all 22 vessels then to win? Oh my god. Oh shit. Bruh, it's gonna take an hour. Ah, this is actually gonna take so long. Like, just the 5 you brought? Okay. Reject her authority.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation.
Okay.
I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or nothing is immutable? Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Ah, but if I destroy her, that'd be like the true ending, wouldn't it? Wait, here we go. I can't let that happen. Okay, I'm ready to go. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry, said the princess. Oh my gosh.
Then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
There we go.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? Then let's go.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash again. What the fuck? Oh. Oh no. You can do it over and over and over and over and over.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, all her bodies are outside the window. Ah. Hi, Flan. Hi, Minnesota. Thank you.
Do you need me to describe things?
Nah, I'm good.
No blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her?
Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot the blade.
The stairs.
Shit.
Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice.
Shit. Oh, damn it. I'll have to watch all endings.
It's almost over, isn't it?
Fuck.
That's okay. Let's just talk. The two of us.
It's fine. That's a cool ending to see, too.
Before you kill me.
You can't see all endings unless you play a lot, so.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Well, the blade doesn't normally work anyway, so it's like, what's the point of the blade,
we
right?
shouldn't keep her waiting.
In a way, it's kind of poetic to not bring the blade.
You don't have a weapon. Do you really want to kill me? Because you don't have to.
Sit with her. Which princess are you? Oh. Let's do a save anyway.
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
I can't leave. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. You can load autosave? I don't think so. Maybe the beginning of the chapter? Shit. There's no, it's just, these are just the load. Yeah, it's just the manual saves only. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. You're right. There's automatic saves. Wait, you're right. You're right. Okay. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
It's almost over, isn't it?
Her voice is the
Just
same.
like... And
Okay.
down we go. We shouldn't
Okay.
keep her waiting.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
I don't know. I feel like we should just do it. I've talked enough. But I've done this before and it hasn't worked, so it's like, I guess it'll... Will it really work this time? I don't know. If we talk, it fails. That's what I'm saying. I'm like... Alright, good idea. Let's save here. Good idea. There. I'll sit with her for a bit. Oops. I'm sorry, and then slay her.
I'm sorry, too. So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world would be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of each other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself, but the world hasn't ended, things continue.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
We won, but at what cost?
Is that a metaphor?
Yeah,
or
small part of
are you
her's
being
with
literal?
us.
It's quiet here.
The path in the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. The body of ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, bound in agonizing tension to finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not
He's
yield.
gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. What the? What? And then the shattering. You are free. Before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality, a new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Wait, so it's almost like
I knew we'd finally see it through. We really did win.
Oh god, that's
We're
not
in
like
a
22 of
house
them.
now. This is
Or just the 5 I brought.
absolute reality. The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
It's like Painted World from Dark Souls. It's giving Shadow of the Erdtree a little bit, with Melania's brother, what's his name? I know his name, I don't know why I can't think of it, wanting to free the world from death, but like that's not a good thing, really.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back.
So there's 8 different
now we
endings.
just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. Yeah, we can do that.
It's kind of psycho, yeah. I don't like it. That ending. I love the game, but I don't like that ending. Oh god. There's so many outcomes and endings. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's like Detroit Become Human. I didn't even expect. That's 1 of 8 endings, and also 5 of 22 outcomes. We can go back and be with waifu. I think just giving in to her, leaving with her might be, you know, life and death, and that's the balance. It's crazy. Whew, wow. What a game. Ooh, okay. Oh, the gallery will help us. That's nice. The gallery will show you what you've already unlocked. You reset the gallery. Okay. Oh, God. It was a little tiring, but like, it was amazing. I loved it, but oh, it's just like, there's so many different outcomes and endings, and I think I could eventually play through all of it, but I have to kind of speed run through, and I didn't expect this game to have so many layers and insane skill or decision tree, choice tree. Yeah, that's wow. Thank you, Fleef. Yeah, I'll make a note of that. It's a little draining mentally because you're just like, oh my god, there's so much pressure, you know. Ugh. But yeah, it's a very, very good game. Very well made. Wow. I think it is worth playing through all of it. Or at least playing, like, getting a few endings or watching a few endings just to get, like, more lore, more explanation. But, wow. How was the chicken feet game? It was kind of bad. I didn't like it that much. Oh. Oh, shit. The narrator one, I don't think we did. I don't know. It's like all up for interpretation. There's so many things we still haven't even seen. So I think you need to play the entire thing, all endings, to like fully understand the game.